Hello, this is Nat Burgess with your M&A Minute. 1 minute of my time for a little bit of your soul. S-E-O-L. Today's topic, team deals. What do you do, Mr. up-and-coming CEO, when Facebook, Google, Zynga comes to you and says, we want to buy your company, even though you've just started and maybe haven't even come up with your second PowerPoint yet, or hired your third employee, or gotten a single customer, much less a product? Sound crazy? Well, it's happening every day. I'm getting a call now probably every 3 days from someone who's in that position, and they're getting started. They've typically raised a little angel money, maybe haven't even reached that stage yet, and they get approached, and they have a tough decision to make. Do they sell out before they've really done anything, or do they stay the course and try to build more value? It's a hard decision because typically the first 1 or 2 years of a startup's life is frankly when the most growth and the most value creation happens, and they'll have to give that up. On the other hand, it's a bird in the hand. So, what do you do? My advice? If the buyer's on the list that I just gave, take the deal. We're in a bubble. It's frothy. Execution risk is high to stay the course. So it makes sense to do it. However, if you do take the deal, it's going to be a bumpy road to get there because the structure is going to look nothing like anything you've seen before if you've been exposed to more typical M&A transactions. First thing, goodbye cap table. Hello golden handcuffs in the form of retention bonuses, maybe contingencies, maybe earnouts. They're buying the team. It's a team deal. They want to keep you around. What does that mean for the shareholders? Well, it means that the cap table is being re-engineered to give them just barely enough to make them happy on the one hand, but it also means that most of the dollars in the deal are contingent on some form of service by management. So to the shareholders I say, too bad, it's fair. And guess what? You're going to have a really good story to tell down at the country club when all the dust settles. How do you explain this to them? Well, the way I do it is I calculate a reasonable venture return. The company raised $1 million a year ago, and it's getting taken out now, and shareholders are going to get 1.4, 1.5, 40%, 50% return. Not what they were expecting, but not bad either. There really wasn't enough time to create a lot more value than that. Now, the shareholders out there are all cringing, and when I'm on your side of the table, I would be too, because when you invest in a hot team, you expect a lot more than that. But on the other hand, when you're taken out early, that's the amount of value that's been created, and it's fair. This has been your M&A Minute with Nat Burgess. Have a good day.